Good afternoon, class. Today we will be doing the experiment of identification of acid and base without using indicator. So without using indicator, how we can detect whether a solution is acid or base, and for that we have to use some chemicals. For acid, I will be using dilute sulfuric acid. So in a test tube, a little amount of acid I'm going to take. This much is enough. Now in this I'm going to add sodium bicarbonate, solid sodium bicarbonate. I will be adding in this. So as it's an acid, so if I add this bicarbonate, sodium bicarbonate, then can get a effervescence of carbon dioxide. Hope you can see this. The effervescence of carbon dioxide we are going to see in case of acid. But instead of acid, if I use a base, then this experiment we will not get. So this is a acid. Now the same experiment I am going to do with the base. So for base I am going to use sodium hydroxide solution. A little amount of sodium hydroxide I am taking in a test tube, and I am going to add sodium bicarbonate in it. So let's see if we get the effervescence or not. See, we are not getting any visible change here. Okay, so as both are basic in nature, so we are not getting any effervescence. So this reaction we will get with any acid. Here I have used H2SO4, but using HCl or any other acid also we will be getting the same reaction. Now this was for acid. Now how we will detect a base? See, in a test tube I am going to take some sodium hydroxide. It's a base. Now in this I am going to add solid ammonium chloride. A little amount of ammonium chloride I am going to add in this sodium hydroxide solution. Pinch of ammonium chloride. Now if it's a acid, if it's a base, then after heating the solution we are going to get the smell of ammonia. Ammonia gas will evolve here and we are going to get the smell of ammonia here. So let us heat this. I will be holding this test tube with inclined manner. See, here I am heating this. And how we will test whether this gas is ammonia or not? We are going to hold a glass rod dipped with concentrated HCl. See, I have taken a glass rod and I'm going to dip it in concentrated HCl, and if the gas evolved is ammonia, then we are going to get a white dense fume of ammonium chloride. So I'm heating this. So I'm heating this solution of sodium hydroxide and ammonium chloride. And now I'm holding this glass rod dipped in HCl in the mouth of the test tube. You can see the white dense fume here. Now if we repeat this experiment, instead of sodium hydroxide, if we take H2SO4 or any acid and repeat this experiment, then we will not get any result. Okay, so no visible change we will get here. If instead of sodium hydroxide, if we take acid. So this was the test for base. So this was all which we have done today. The acid, identification of acid and identification of base. So two experiments we have done. One is with sodium bicarbonate, which after adding this in acid, we have got the effervescence of carbon dioxide, and this is the positive test for acid. And for base, to detect the base, we have used we have used ammonium chloride in solution of sodium hydroxide. Okay, and we have heated that, and after that we have got the smell of ammonia, and using a glass rod dipped in HCl, we got the white dense fume of ammonium chloride. So that's all for today. Thank you.